Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. Del Piero! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sané. Marquinhos, Puyol, Messi, Van Basten. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had it nicked away. Conte. Great position here. There's the hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Bakula! In he goes again. They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them.
And Messi! denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Sané. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to dink it in. Adams cuts out the pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And that has left him in a heap. And reclaimed it in a trice. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A real chance if he can get through. Kessié. Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Schneider with the foul. Del Piero. Always onto it. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Sané. And it's Sané. That's a nicely measured pass. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Kagawa. Kessié. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kagawa. It's Kagawa! And that certainly packed a punch. Del Piero. Messi. Conte. Van Basten. Messi. So much time and space here. And he's there to clear it. Van Basten. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Swung. He rises! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Van Basten. Cafu. Kante wins the duel this time. Schneider. And this great hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Little pass back. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Barcola. That's a shade optimistic. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe gets into some space. He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He cuts out the supply. Now it's Van Basten. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kagawa. Kagawa! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kunde. He could be in here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! Kante does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was... And Messi! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Van Basten. Kagawa. Barcola. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Basten producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Conte. Half an hour gone in the second half. Barcola. Plays a sharp little ball here. Conte. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sane! So close to drawing level.
Sane is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Kessier, number 20, Del Piero, number 2, Marquinhos, number 8.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Number 21,
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Haaland.
coming on the field.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Number 7, Griezmann. Number 19.
Vince. No, that's been intercepted.
Substitutions taking place.
Look at the space here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Wirtz. And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Had a shot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Vert brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
3 minutes added time.
Alaba gets over and intercepts. And the number on the board is 3. Owen. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wirtz. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on
And
what
if you
we've
do
seen?
have a chance-
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Kagawa. And here's Barcola. Oh, he's but shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. It's Kagawa! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kagawa has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That is a great pick out. Ah, that's a fine interception. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Roberto Carlos. So we're still where we started right now. Cruyff! Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcola. Vinicius Junior. Odegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got full. And the ball is out of play. And it's Sané. Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great ball, and he's in. And Sané! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Barcola goes short. It's a good-looking cross. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kagawa. Sané. And he's had a hit. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Odegaard. And it's Nedved. Cruyff is onto this. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a good ball through. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now he's off and running. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he can't get it over the wall. Crossed in early. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira does well to get it back.
There will be
Well,
one
yet
minute
another
added time.
interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kaka. Vinicius Junior. Sané. And a header! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Great header, made it look easy.
The goal
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth
11.
and a ghost-like arrival too.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Terrific header! Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Sané! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Back into the middle. And it's Conte. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's headed upfield. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kagawa. Still just a single goal between the sides. Kagawa. Sané. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
The attendance for
Well,
this
it's good
match
stuff.
was
This is better.
They're coming
28,997.
again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's Sané. Vinicius Junior. Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kagawa could try cutting inside here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolute...
There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Sane. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. Conte. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kagawa. Kagawa making good progress on the right-hand side. And they win it back again. Vieira. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Beckenbauer has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18,
Vieira.
coming on to replace him is
Looking for the runner.
14, Pirlo. Substitution in progress.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Into the last 5 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Pirlo running with the ball. Van Basten. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Pretty robust defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Pirlo gets a foot in here. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sané! He won't be happy with that one. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
And it's Belletti. Oh, that's fabulous. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's lofted through here. Dink through. Great hit! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bastoni has been caught there, it's a foul. That has not gone well. Now it's Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Barcola. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Sané.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider stood his ground strongly.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Spread it left. That's good play. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Otto. Nakata. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. And the finish!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passing nice and neat. And here's Barcola.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otto gets a foot in here. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
1 minute added time.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Conte. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Schneider. Ball played for Conte. Vinicius Junior. Kagawa. No way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Sané. He is just caressing the ball. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's found some space here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance
Quarter
for
of an
this
hour
match
into the
was
second half.
72,306.
Hops for safety. Cafu. He's under a lot of pressure there. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Marcola, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, no, what has happened here? Schneider. It's a mighty effort! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Nice interception, well timed. Nakata. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in plenty of space here. Kagawa, well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Kagawa. And here's Barcola. Sané. Kagawa. Played back in. Tries a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Adams spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Conte. Kagawa. Beckenbauer. Sané does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Otto was in no mood for any of that. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Oh, well played.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he cuts out the supply. Otto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, smashing header!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Sneijder, engages and forces him off the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that certainly packed a punch. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. It's a promising position. Oh, and he's through the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Shot could be on. There's no chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Batistuta! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, it's Van Basten! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Roberto Carlos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kagawa. And it's Conte. Barcola. And it's Schneider. He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Crunching tackle. Barcola. Conte. Schneider. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. It's Schneider. And it's Conte. For Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
He won't be happy with that one. Batistuta. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. "30 minutes gone. It's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, nearly. Roberto Carlos. Conte. Roberto Carlos. Conte. That's a little off target. Serginho. He's had it! Kagawa. For Musiala. Adams calmly anticipates. Nakata. Otto. Driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Van Basten. Oh, perfectly measured that. Barcola, who's set up one goal so far. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos.
1 minute added time.
Goes looking wide. Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Barcola. Neatly clipped into space. Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Serginho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's definitely not his best. Conte. Adams cuts out the pass. Oh, such a clever touch. Conte. And here's Van Basten. Schneider! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. That is Conte. Oh, what has happened here? Nakata.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
550.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's played him through. Conte. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Conte. Kagawa. That looks a cracking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Belletti. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, there's the hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's well spotted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Real chance! Danger averted for now. Oh, it's Van Basten. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. It's Van Basten! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Van Basten has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Stood up well to him there. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he was quick to react. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu cuts it out. Barcola looks to get on the end of this. Odo. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He rises! Conte. That's good running with the ball. Oh, some tackle that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution on the field, number 23.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Schneider. Coming on the field, number
Vitz.
22.
He's found a way through.
Number 8. Vitz. Substitution.
Belletti. Now it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played back. Musiala. He's played him through. He's Barcola! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's onto this. Musiala. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Musiala. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. He's a sharp little ball here. No, it's not getting there. No, no way. Pedri! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Serginho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos. Nakata. Big header! They've scored! What a moment to score! Mate! That's it for the first period of extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much can he finish? And it's been given away. And again. And it's in. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played out to the left flank. Quality ball. Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. To Musiala. Gets a good foot in there. Odo. Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitz. Great ball if he can get there. Van Basten. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Ball's out once more. And it's Conte. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nakata couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, this looks sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique,
real chance! Kagawa. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the runner. Now it's Foden. Big chance! Must be! Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Belletti. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cafu. Barcola. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll... Decent hit! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Goal! After 25
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Serginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho. Now it's Nakata. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nakata delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, that's a key interception. Barcola. Oh, played right into his path. Batistuta is onto it in a flash.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no...
Nakata! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries to get it clear. Played it again. Defending of the desperate variety. And they win it back again. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. And it's Schneider. And he's being shifted off it. And he's intervened well there.
At a time.
Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Belletti. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Belletti. And that's not going to reach. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Has a shot! Oh,
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
that is a gem! An absolute gem! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vinicius Junior.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Conte. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. Pinches it off him.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Driving on and making good progress. Foden. Conte. Serginho.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cafu. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is out of play. Cafu. Oh, easy pickings there. Kagawa. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Sneijder. Now it's Foden.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's found some space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Great Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Barcola.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Otto stood his ground strongly. Early ball out from the back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Otto, that's beautifully weighted. And Batistuta! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. And it's Nakata.
Has been
That is
indicated.
good alertness. Kagawa. Foden in acres of space out wide. It's a pretty loose pass.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
And no, that was never going to make it. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next
And a
step.
quick announcement today that memorabilia
So
from
all
today's
square,
match
we
is
need
now
a winner,
on sale
and
in
we will be
Stadium
back
Hall.
for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
90 minutes gone, and
Number
nothing
47.
between them still.
Phil Foden. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Well
Patrick.
timed, excellent
Number
interception.
21. Sane.
Kaká.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos. He could be in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kante does well to get it back. Beckham running with the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. Sane. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he finish? Belletti. Real chance here. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Batistuta. Otto does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Half-time, extra time.
And now, to all members
Yeah,
of the
90
crowd,
minutes long
I'd
gone,
like to ask
15
you to
of an
join me
extra
in
30
wishing
have
our
also
birthday
gone,
boy
and
a
the search for a
very
winner
special
is still
birthday.
on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Has a look and plays it forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Conte. Barcola, who does have an assist to his name. Kagawa. Played into space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. And here's Barcola. Barcola! And that is wildly off target.
Barcola put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
that
quickly.
could set him on his way. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shot goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Quick reminder today.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Conte. Adams. And it's Belletti. Otto providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important interception. Quality ball. Kagawa. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Passes short and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. Odo. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Belletti.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player
Goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been cleared. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Speculative strike. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. There's no flag. Bakula!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Nakata. Conte.
Belletti.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Conte. He won't be happy with that one. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior, and that's really well manoeuvred. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Belletti.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Roberto Carlos gets across and deals with it. Conte. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Aims beyond the defence.
Belletti.
Odo. And the first half is done. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. Conte. Schneider. Conte. And it's Sané. Looking for the runner. Shot could be on. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nakata. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Nakata. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Schneider, and that is a little undercooked. And it's Belletti. That is lovely. No way he was going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Turns and goes. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nakata, he's found a way through. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he was quick to react. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kagawa. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Sane chasing after it. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's well seen too.
Belletti.
Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Kagawa. Oh, that is a good... Can he finish? And he hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Kagawa.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh no, what has happened here?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling
There will
here,
be 1
and that
minute
one
at
a
a time.
perfect example. Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernail. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. That is some save from Khan. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Cafu plays it in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super find. Bakula! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Belletti. There will be a throw-in. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that Owen is on his own. Now, can he find a... He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sané. Spread neatly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found a way past. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Otto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Conte. Beckenbauer. No way through. Nakata. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's their second corner of the game. And can he finish it? And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Roberto Carlos. Conte. Stood up well to him there. Otto. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nakata. And that has put paid to that. Kagawa. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Barcola has found the net here, of course. They're urging him to shoot.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3 minutes added time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it, and the shot!
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Otto, and he was alert to it. Cafu. Beckenbauer, and that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Kagawa. And it's Sané. Great ball if he can get there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marcola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vids. Kagawa. Well, nicely intercepted. Adams gets a foot in here. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, nearly, but nearly is
71,550.
nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vids. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Sané. Nakata. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Serginho. Nakata. Beckenbauer goes sliding in. Nice interception, well timed. That's headed upfield. Vids. Look at the space here. Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta sticks it away. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a sweet ball, that. Chance to shoot now. Good read, needed to be. Odo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pass somewhat off target. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Nakata. Thinks one through. Chips it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kagawa. Beckenbauer. Cafu. The final 5 minutes. Nakata has created one goal already. Vids. Now that's well seen too.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a shot! 1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, that's well spotted. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution on the field, number 8, Let's. Coming on the field is number 22, Pedri. Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And here's Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He can run onto that. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, this looks sharp. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Sané. Now it's Kagawa. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Belletti.
He's gone forward. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Otto really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Otto is in a really good position out wide. Extra time reaches half-time.
Hello attendees, this
Yeah,
is
90
a
minutes long gone,
children's
15
announcement.
of an extra
Would the
30 have
father of a
also
boy
gone,
in a
and the
blue
search
hat
for a winner
kindly
is
make
still
his way
on.
to the information center?
Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, great chance! The referee has given a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Conte. And it's Conte. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot. Oh, nearly, nearly.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Kagawa. Sane. Now it's Sane. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Now that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
Oh, what has happened here? And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
On public transportation today, please
now the time for brave hearts and strong minds.
Major stations.
Roberto Carlos shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Drogba next in line, and here he is. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This then to level matters. Oh, he's hit the upright.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
This to double their advantage. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Pickford obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that's well seen too.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Odo. Belletti. And here's Batistuta. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He can run onto that and reclaimed it in a... Can he put it away? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Belletti.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played back in. Pickford can pick that up. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he latch on to this? Schneider. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. That is Conte. Roberto Carlos. Picked out brilliantly. What a throw in. Otto. Very nicely done. Looking for the runner. Defending of the desperate variety. Conte! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Cafu, Kagawa. Almost half an hour in now. Conte just eases him off the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
They get a throw in. Cafu. Barcola. Bastoni does well to get it back. And that has been slung wide. That is lovely. Ball's gone out of play. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well played and well cleared.
Kagawa. David Villa. Barcola. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Belletti. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Odo. Conte. Serginho. Oh, nicely intercepted. David Villa. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa. Nice control. Now it's Kagawa. Short changes him with that pass. Shot could be on. David
There will be
Villa.
1 minute added time.
Barcola. And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Substitution on the field.
So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nakata. Schneider. That is Conte. Kagawa.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that interception was most necessary. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a little off target. He's looking to set free a runner. Owen, looking for options for movement.
The attendance for this match.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Schneider climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Cafu. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Nakata. Belletti. He's found a way through. Terrific header. Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And he's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Otto. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Passing nice and neat. It's anyone's ball now. He's had it taken off him.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
And that's been won straight back.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Owen. Kagawa looks to clip it forward. And he's certainly onside here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kagawa, and it's Schneider. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nakata. Conte. Well timed, excellent interception. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Owen.
No winner in 90,
Number
30 more to come.
Schneider. Coming on the field. Number 21.
Belletti,
Sane.
he's got away.
Number 5. Bellingham.
Tries to
Substitution
get
in
it clear.
progress.
Sane. Bacola. Otto. Played out to the right. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Sané. That could spell trouble. It's gone out for a throw-in. That is good alertness. Mbappe pinches it off him. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And now Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only
Yeah, it
permitted
is coming
in
down to those
designated
last
areas
15
within
minutes.
these
A
grounds.
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Beckham is the guilty party there. Oh, that was venomous. Here's Barcola. Good read, needed to be. Conte. That has been cut short. One-nil as we head towards the end. Mbappe. Odo. Beckham. Kaká. Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. Kaká. And claimed it back swiftly. Very much into the last knockings. Can he finish? Danger averted for now.
I thought...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Short changes him with that pass. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Vinicius Junior. Sané. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Quality ball. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Kagawa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pickford punts it upfield. That has been cut short.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Vinicius Junior. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Spain are looking to go forward now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kagawa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kagawa is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Sané. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. He is through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here. And Ribery! Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Barcola. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Conte. Now it's Batistuta. And he cuts out the supply. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri pinches it off him. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Done delicately. He's had a hit! No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Foden. Koundé. Pedri. Barcola. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Spain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Vinicius Junior. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ribery. Adams. Played with finesse. And that could set him on his way. Chance! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Wits. Vinicius Junior. Great hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. That's Fitz. Knocks it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shot a goal! He scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
El dorsal 14.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates.
El dorsal 42. El dorsal 21.
And that is a little undercooked. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Jong, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Batistuta! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior. It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's an excellent interception. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.